This is the worst possible news if you're planning on traveling over the next month. But I'm looking over at the board right now, and for the most part, the flights are all on time right now. But, you know, Bianca, as you just said, the New York airports are definitely on the hit list. This is because of the government shutdown. And, you know, you think about it, Thanksgiving, just 3 weeks away. So people are getting very nervous. Travelers are bracing for the worst. Go ahead, take a look at this video here. Now, the FAA saying that it is going to be reducing the number of flights across the country by 10% starting tomorrow. Now, this is at the country's busiest airports, which includes New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Atlanta, Miami, and Orlando. Passengers who have already booked flights, they should start getting notified today about their flights being canceled. So keep an eye open for that. You'll be getting that email or notification. Now, the FAA and Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy say this is all necessary to maintain safety at the airports and in the skies. Since the government shutdown started October 1st, air traffic controllers have not been getting paid. They are working 6 days a week with mandatory overtime, and that is putting a strain on them. Many of them are calling out sick, which is adding to the shortage of controllers that the country has already been experiencing for years now. Transportation Secretary Duffy was on Fox and Friends earlier today.
We were seeing increased pressure in these 40 markets, and we looked at the data. This was data-driven, and so taking 10% of the flights out will reduce that pressure, which is what we want to do. Now, does that mean there's going to be no delays? No, Brian. There's potentially still going to be delays if we have staffing triggers and we don't have enough controllers in an airspace where we did cut 10%. You might see additional delays.
And Secretary Duffy, as well as the FAA, saying the decision to reduce traffic by 10%, that will be reversed once the government shutdown is over. But it will not be immediate. It could take days before they get air traffic back to normal. But again, I just want to point out, I'm looking at the board here out at LaGuardia. So far, for the most part, everything running on time. But look for those emails if you have flights booked, because you're going to start getting notified today about canceled flights.